Glad to have you with us from Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana. A high-caliber, high-noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's going to bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Cardinals offense will have first crack at this one. The dangerous wide receiver, Jabari Smith. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accountable. The run inside. It's Rainey. Picks up the first down. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Rainey. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The lone back's got it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Finds his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they get him down.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now after the misfire, it leaves him with 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They get on the board first.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And they did tack on the extra point. Out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and this drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Rainey. Just enough there to get it to the 25. A pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Coleman's got it on the right side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Burrell. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He's brought down. And on the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Gets it out quickly. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Fires to the right. That's caught by Williams. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught by Williams on the right. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. This time he wants to throw. Complete on the left to Williams. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Bringing it out. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside, it's Collins.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion from the wideout. Got enough for the first. Got room at the 35. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Going to the run, it's Collins. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end.
Number 92, set to kick it off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Collins. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the 2nd half.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking for room, it's Collins.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And tackled there by the defense.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing the 2nd down and goal.
And I don't think he broke the plane. The quarterback just tried to sneak it in. Power on power, and the defense won it again. And he's in. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
He'll bring it out. It's Nelson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Goes high to pull it in. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Got a man. It's Moses. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it. It's Collins. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 3rd and 3. To the ground to try to move the chains. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Collins. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Using the quick game. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. Smashes it between the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line. So
Number 92, set to kick this one away.
on the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24. And good work by the coverage unit. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Caught by Williams on the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He'll try it again. Finding some room. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He's... Great place to start for this offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Sacramento State! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Nelson. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success,